Okay, that was vaguely obnoxious. Alright. Oh, crap. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Sure, make it my respawn point. Why not? First, we should probably go by the tavern and re-recruit some things. Look at all these side quests. So many that I have not done on my alt. Ah, crap. Alright. May I have a word with you? I'm Gunza the Swordsman. I travel around the world and collect key emblems that signify the recognition of my power. But the people of this town are so strange. They're crying that the wind is blowing too hard, but it's just normal wind to me. But now's the perfect time. If I can be of service to the Lord Taketra here, I might even receive a key emblem. I love how little significance the key emblems have later. It's kind of hilarious. Take Tora Sama's house is the biggest house in the whole town. First, you should aim for the red Torii gate at the south side of the mansion. All that's left is to go up the stairs and along the road. If you want the key emblem, you'll have to go to the house and ask for it. And there's our dog again. That's effectively there to buy one Weddy 3 times. Alright, to the bar. Okay. I have been playing too much Skyward Sword because I keep pushing L1 to try and move my camera. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Ryan, what are you doing now? He has no pants equipped. Ryan! Where are your pants at? Okay, Carl. I'll level you up for you. And we need a healer, so I guess Jude. Alright, let's get up to the mansion. Also, oh man. I need to do side quests! So many! Man, as soon as I get past version 1, I think is when I will probably take an alt side quest day. Just do things like expanding bag and other things. Because equipment right now isn't really a big deal. You have to actively try pretty hard to get good accessories. also debating whether we want to do all 10 Key Emblems before going to version 2. We'll do most of them. I don't particularly care for some of the Pucklippo stories, but I will get to them on stream. Okay, elves. Let's go help a little girl figure out how to ride a deer. It's the other one. It is not the other one. Not yet. The other way. Also, no. Actually, we kind of do need to do... Dang it, we do need to do the second Pucklippo one, because that's where the thief key is. Traveler, aren't you? What do you want from me? I'm sorry, but I'm busy. My daughter is on her way home. You're back. Oh, Fura, I'm so glad you're back. Don't be upset that you couldn't pass the Wakaba's test. Rather, it's good that you've given up, jerk. After all, you should follow in Kazayura's footsteps and become a Wind Rider. I don't want to. I don't want to be a Wind Rider. I definitely don't want to ride Kamoshka. Besides, it seems that Jockey is in a very bad way. Grandfather. Fura, this town hasn't had a wind-up ceremony in 6 years. The wind has slowed, and more people are complaining of physical problems. As Lord, I must decide who will ride the wind and perform the wind-sending ritual. But... Behold, Fura. This fish man. Oh, no. The deer first. You are the beloved Kamsika, just like Kazayura. Ugh. I don't know. I don't like Kamoshka. Besides, I'm not that great. There's no one else who has what you have. Why can't you think of a way to use your innate abilities to help others? Fura, go and cool down first. Calm down and think it over. She's not really mad as much as she is depressed, old man. As you can see, Aslan is in trouble. I'm not going to do it until you decide to become a Wendigo, but I'm not a demon either. I'm not going to force you to become a Wind Rider, but I'm not a demon either. That said, my daughter stubbornly refuses to inherit the Wind Rider. I will find another way. You are a traveler. You have good eyes. I'm sorry, but I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go see Fura and ask what's on her mind. I'm ashamed to say that my daughter will never open up to me, but with you, your eyes make me feel like she might talk to you. Fura's room is right across from this one. I'm sorry, but I'm counting on you. Hello, random stranger. I need you to go talk some sense into my disobedient child. You wanted to see Miss Fura? I'm sorry, but Ujo went out to the grave just now. Fura. There's a grave for Fura's mother, Mistress Kazayura, at Cape Kazayura, just north of the town. Whenever she has a hard time, she always goes to the grave. Hey you, if you have business with Lady Fura, why don't you go to the Cape? Let me jump off the roof of the building. Do it! Nope. Oh, actually, can I jump off over here? This little gap? Instead of having to walk all the way around? Nope, didn't think so. I did not believe that to be the case, no. What level are we? 37? Yeah, we still got a bit. I love how my party is just completely overpowered. Oh, version 1 towns. You take so long to walk around. There's a side quest by that stable later, but I'm not sure when. Alright, we need to go to the lower region, not the train station. So I wonder if Clarity has hit up stuff like blacksmithing skills yet. It's gonna be a slow stream today, I can feel it. Almost out of here. Oh, you have... Oh, do I have dailies now? Sick. My chosen resident, please accept this as my thanks. You should listen to what she has to say. If you're not sure where you're going, use the yellow diaries and come see me. I'm always happy to help. This is the Wind Town, Aslan. If you leave the town and head northeast, you'll find the grasslands. To the south is Inamino Road. Oh, traveler, do you want to go to the Cape? Cape Wind Waker? Oh, Akmon. Then you should follow the road north. It's beautiful, but it's a sad place. Yep. It's a sign I need to get those Wind Waker randomizers up and going again. Alright, do not talk to Wagon Man. It crashes clarity. Good to know. From last stream. Do I have any side quests on me at the moment? Got a couple. Enhancement. My Dream Warehouse Edition. I've been asked to... Alright, this is to expand the bank. A request from a member of the Monster Strike Force. Defeat 20 lizard men in the upper layer of Chile Island on the way to Islands. Did I buy more Dosselin? I did not. I need to do that. There goes the train. Oh, wait. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Version 1. You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't set a warp back at the stinking town. Them deer are gonna save your rear end. What are you doing? I don't want you to help me. goes and gets the doll. I don't want you to help me with anything. If I go get Keki and she dies, it's going to be Maywax? Oh, Akmon. You were in Father's room. Your name is Exelin. I'm Fura, daughter of the Lord of Aslan. It's... the way you treated Kamsika, the woman who saved my life. You must have thought I was a horrible person. No. Thanks, that's very nice. My mother was one of the greatest wind riders in the history of Aslan. That's why everyone in town loved her. I can still see my mother on the Kamshika, dancing and running. I've always watched her. I really think it would be great to follow my mother's footsteps and become a wind rider like my father said. But, you know... oh, there it is! Remembrances! My mother fell from here and died. She fell off this cliff and got stuck, trying to save a Kamsika cub. If only Kamushka hadn't existed, I could still be with my mother. This was my mother's favorite flower. The Kamushka is offering it for my mother, 6 years later. I also forgot that my mother liked this flower. I've decided. I don't think I'll ever like Kamushka, but I'm willing to try wind riding. For Aslan's sake. I'm glad you listened to me, Exelin. I feel much better now. I'm going to tell my father that I'm going to be a wind rider. See you later, Exelin. So does this... it's been so long since I've had story point warps. Okay. Yeah, it dumped me at the start of town. We gotta go all the way back up. Actually, stop and go this way. Let's go ahead and set that zoom stone, of which I need at least 3 more. Let's see, I know I can get one from the Menu Metal King. There's one in Lendor. And the casino, I believe. Yeah, okay. That accounts for all 3 that I might still need before version 2. Gotta get that Mega Zoom Stone at some point. Whew. You know, it's funny, I have all of these towns memorized, but I still pull out my map for seemingly no reason. I also know, so long as this game doesn't come west, they will never put a run button in it. But boy howdy, does it need a run button? Hello, small child with beady eyes. I heard, Fura's going to be a Wind Rider, then we can't play together. If she doesn't play with me, I don't want to be her sister. I hate her. You spoiled little brat. The stables. I don't remember if you can get down there, can you? Yeah, you can. I don't think I've ever been back there. No, there's no door to get back there still, actually. Unless there's a side quest I missed. Oh, excellent. I've been waiting for you. I see you've recalled Fura from the Cape of Weeping Wind. Pick one translation and stick with it, Akmon. Thanks, Twitch. Notifs being broken. That's nothing new. That's why I posted to Twitter as well, Draco. But, and usually the Discord as well. I've been waiting for her to come and tell me that she doesn't want to be a Wind Rider anymore. But just now, Fura came home and told me she wanted to be one. I don't know what kind of courage of heart you've had, but I'm very happy for her. What change of heart she's had, but I'm very happy for her. And you have the hallmark of a man. Perhaps you're traveling to collect key emblems? Then I have a favor to ask of you. In order for Fura to become a Wind Rider and perform the Wind Sending Ceremony, she must get two sacred objects called the Wind Tazuna and the Wind Koromo. And there you go. I want you to help her bring back these sacred tools safely. If you can successfully complete the Wind Sending Ceremony, I will grant you the green Key Emblem. Fura has already left for the mountain station to pick up the first sacred object, the Wind Tether. If you leave now, you should be able to meet up with them on the other side. The mountain pass is south of Aslan, south of the Inamino Way. Take care of my daughter, Excellent. Story has been updated. Alrighty. That name, yeah. No, I can see why. Inamino. It plays with the N and the N's and M's in your brain. Makes it a little hard to pronounce. Okay, so I don't want to warp around too much, because it is a version 1 stream. So I do want to at least show off some of the maps. I mean, a lot of the version 1 areas aren't honestly that interesting. It's really version 2 where they start to get good. But I do have dailies now, so I should probably keep that in mind. But honestly, at least for streaming purposes, most of the things I need, I'll probably just send over from my main. Oh, dang it, I didn't buy Dorsalin again! Whoa! Though I did remember to set a zoom stone this time, so... The Susan Marsh. Yeah, I think we're going to the tower, aren't we? Oop, I didn't even see you. And the Inamino Highway is actually where we need to go, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, make sure we kill at least one of every monster. Funny what a simple weapon upgrade can do. You're doing an awful lot of standing there, me. That should fix it. Puts the Sage on focus healing. Sage immediately freaking spin slaps. Okay. Yeah, the threat of dying in version 1 is kind of non-existent. So I'm not too worried about warp areas. Outside of back to town. Is it the tower? Nope, it's... Oh, right, okay. No, not yet. That is the wrong area to watch something get nuked. Plus, that's north of the second capital, actually. I had a priest doing that during class unlock. That's so weird. Jeez. There is no way Jude's character has a faster attack stat than my main. $454. He does? What the heck? Why does the priest have a higher agility stat? The sage, not the priest. Do I weigh more too? Is that it? Magic might, magic affinity, deafness style. Huh. That's actually hilarious. I don't think it's an orb, no. Alrighty. Young master of the Woodworkers Guild easily got rid of the debt collector, a nasty streak that would scare even a man. I heard she's a gentle girl, but looks can be deceiving. Of the Woodworkers Guild? I don't remember who I'm supposed to talk to. It's a very out-of-place dwarf. I'm planning to start a new business. If you have a chance, please... Barrier, very skilled craftsman. Sound of hooves. Sounds like someone's here. Yep, that was who I needed to talk to. Hey, excellent. How did you get here? I walked. I see, so Father asked you to come. Hey, listen, Excellent. I defeated a demon. Well, there's also the fact that the Kamushka helped me without asking. But there are things even I can do if I try. Well, that's a surprise. I hear the Wind Rider is a favorite of the Kamshika. I see. Fora must be the next Wind Rider-sama. Fora of Aslan is you, isn't it? Yes. Good. Let me bring you what the Lord has asked for. Has received the Wind Tether. That's it. Listen carefully. Over there you can see a tower. Very high. A tower towering high. Barely, because my draw distance is set to a little bit lower right now. That and the current in-game weather. The other sacred tool, the Wind Kuromo, is in that tower of Sui, waiting for the next Wind Rider to climb up the tower and take the power of the wind. When the Wind Kuromo is enshrined, only those who are recognized by the tower as the Wind Riders can open up the door on the top floor. It will be a test to see if you are worthy of being a Wind Rider. Kamsika and his men cannot enter the tower. You can't ask for them for their help. She's a lot less depressing than I remember her being. You're here on Father's orders, aren't you, Excellent? I'm going first. Why are you following me? You can't get into Sui's tower. Wanna bet? It's definitely stupid. They are far from stupid, little girl. I know how this plays out. Is there a regular shop here? Inn. Church. Aha! Do you have Dorselin, good man? I require fuel for my vehicle. Hit the deer entourage. Yep. Let's see. The tower is in the marsh, I believe. Wow, of course the fog had to roll in right now. Yeah, it's in the marsh. Oop, little tiny ropes that they place everywhere are infuriating on this map. Why? Why are they there? They don't serve any purpose. Don't just push at me. Kill it. Okay. Doesn't that help the path? Doesn't help that the path is suboptimal. Yeah. A lot of twists and turns. Like, it's great if you're just sightseeing, but... I don't know. It sounds weird coming from someone who's put 800 plus hours into a game that is only in Japanese. But the Japanese aesthetic, like the traditional Japanese, isn't exactly my favorites. Like, I love it like anybody else does, but there are other areas in this game that look way better. Weird bug thing. There it goes. Items. Those bugs have a sound effect. How funny. Oswe graph is burn if you look close. A. And I'm not even talking about, like, version visuals. I'm just talking about aesthetics. Man. It's almost a requirement if you're trying to make sure you get all of the black chests, if you don't want to backtrack, to pick Puck Lippo first. Just because that stupid magic key. Almost there. Yeah, again, version 1 areas, the travel time, like, I'm pretty sure this one would have let me warp, yeah. Haven't done this boss in a long... Actually, I just fought this boss the other day. For a daily, I think. Yeah. Finally, I've arrived. Alright, now you guys gotta be like Yoshi and stay out here. I've had a lot of help, haven't I? Thank you. Smack. Excellent. Sorry, little girl, I have bigger legs. You hear what I just said? I was saying thank you. That I approve of you. But... why are the Kamushka and the others helping me? Is it because I feel bad that I let my mother die? Or is it because I'm a Wind Rider who can draw their power? It's a very strange animal. Wind Kuromo is at the top of this tower. I'll go first. You can follow me, Excellent. This, though, despite what I just said about the Japanese aesthetic not being my favorite, this is still a really cool visual. Not to mention, spoilers for the lower part of this tower. Am I getting my order of operations mixed up? I sure am. We don't go that way till version 3. Man, it's absurd how much faster movement is in some of these early areas on the dollar board, though. All that's over there is a black chest, of which I do not have the thief key for. I know you have to cross the bridge at some point. These are definitely for something. This always reminds me of that one dungeon in Dragon Quest VIII where the guy's been building a tower for ever and ever. Like, that's the one thing a lot of early Dragon Quest X is missing. Is kind of proper dungeons and puzzles, and they get better at it later. Like, there's some really fun puzzles in the later bits. We are still going. Yep, see, I knew you had to cross it at some point. It's up here. Come here. A bendy branch. Whoa. Also, yeah, no, I should definitely check if, clarity is hit. Crafting stuff. I guess kudos to that enemy, because it had enough HP that my AI felt the need to use a skill like that. I don't like that one puzzle dungeon in 3.2. Are you talking about one of the towers? I don't remember which one that is off the top of my head. Yeah, that would be fire, then ice. Because 3.0 is... 3.1 is fire, 3.1 is ice. Oh, the invisible floors? Oh, that one was so much fun, though. And, oh, the water spinning puzzles, too. Never mind. That's the one you're thinking. That one I didn't actually have that much trouble with, surprisingly. Like, I thought it would be harder, but that one clicked pretty fast. That's fair. And this flyer is the only flyer that can open to those who are qualified to be Wind Riders. It's open. And there's a weird pink thing inside here. What is this room? Cue absurdity! Who the hell are you? What kind of person walks into the sweet home of a Kaiju Sogong? Oh my god. It's cute. It's not just cute. Her eyes look a little poisonous. It's the kind of body size that makes you want to hug her. I've never felt this good in my life. Stay with me. We could be together forever and ever. What should I do? Stranger danger. I'm in trouble because you're a monster. I'm sure Father won't forgive you. What? You. This. Give me that cute little honey. Not bad at all, Elf. What are you even doing here? We're looking for the wind Corona, or whatever it was. Ah, the wind. I don't know you guys are the ones. We're those ones. Just perfect. I've been told to defeat the ones who come for the wind scroll. I'll do the job I've been asked to, and I'll get my sweet honey while I'm at it. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, this is version 1, where the 10th hero stands around and does nothing. My ultra fancy interior. Oh, alright, this is actually kind of funny. Time out! There we go. I'll take care of you first. Moves the furniture around. It's gonna die in 1 hit. The second my main decides to throw out an attack. Oh, yep, it's dead. Pretty much. I love that, though. Gotta make sure the room looks nice. Don't want to be the intro to Pokemon Black and White. Guys really pissed me off. I'll show you what I'm really made of. I'll beat you to a pulp. No, no, no. Oh? I'll give you that. Don't do anything cruel to Excellent. Are you kidding? Excellent just kicked her butt. Gosh dang it. Pusugan. Alright, I'll forgive you for this. It's okay. Even if Keki-chan is not here, I'm fine. Still don't know why that pet of her is so expensive. Don't know. It's pretty. Oh, right, it's the dress. It smells like mother. That's it. There's no time for this. I have to go home early to perform the wind scent ritual. The people of Aslan are waiting for us. Thank you, Excellent. I'm going back to Aslan first. I like how she says, the deer can't get up here. And yet, there they are. You too, Excellent. Come see the wind summoning ritual. How come I don't get to jump out the window? Woohoo! Bonus orb. That flub? Are you talking about where I worded something differently than what the text said? It's not the first time. I don't have any evac bells, do I? Oh, I just made this much harder on myself than it needed to be. Can I cheat? Nope. Oh, the oh man, yeah. The exalted one. That one comes all the time. Though of all the flubs it gets, I think I'd rather have that one than it calling me Miss Excellent. Okay. Only gotta take 6... I need to make sure I buy some evac bells. I don't play classes that have that ability. Even before the mirror, it always calls me Mister. Really? I don't know, man. Just, it's no secret. We say it all the time, just that the Akmon just cannot handle pronouns. It doesn't have context. It can see the text, but it can't read the context of a scene. Oh boy, actually, we haven't fought a slime stack, have we yet? That's better. Oh gosh, we're only like halfway down, aren't we? Oh, nope, we only got one more floor. Cool. Ah. feel like there's a... I know there's an important quest you need that for, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Doesn't this cutscene happen in the day? She got really good at that really fast, though. Due to the current wind summoning ceremony, the old wind that has blown over Aslan has finished its work and is leaving. The wind blows in Aslan now is a new wind, full of power, the power to nurture. To this Aslan, To this Aslan. As long as there's a Wind Rider named Fora, let's pledge to keep the wind of nurturing blowing and protect the nature of our town. You almost flubbed your speech. Yeah, version 1 is significantly more relaxed. What? I do not remember this cave being here. Weird. Oh, another bendy branch. Meh. Okay, key items. One, two, three, four. And this will be 5, meaning we need 1 more. So you need, let's see, if you only do the minor key emblems, you would need all the minors and 1 major. But we'll probably do at least 2 of the majors. Also, I want to test something. And we're going to do it a little bit weirdly. Granted, we've probably still got a bit before I get to that. depending on how I do it. Because, you get key emblems for the starting villages, right? No, you don't. Kind of want to do Dole Worm next. Oh, excellent. Actually, let's do the Pukus. Let's get the Pukus out of the way. I'm going to need Magistress open to me pretty soon anyway. Even the wind. Did you see my wind up? My wind summoning ritual? I've been waiting for you, Excellent. Please come inside. For his speech made me nervous, but somehow she managed to finish the ceremony and of sending the wind safely. This is all thanks to you, Excellent. Thank you very much. I feel like this is one of the stories where you don't really do much, even for version 1. We haven't seen any major chances yet, but a good wind has begun to blow here in Aslan. From now on, things will move more in the right direction. Excellent, hero of Aslan, who has brought hope to the city. Again, I did nothing. I'll give you the green key emblem. What did you do in this story arc? You, pep talked a small child and then took her on a field trip. Saved the village. But there was someone who arranged the demons in the Tower of Sui, so that the wind Kuroma would not fall into the hands of the Wind Riders. What is going on in the world that an evil hand is even in this remote area? Excellent, continue your journey. I'll always be here for you if you need some help. Thank you very much, Excellent. Thanks to you, I've been able to have a little bit more confidence in myself. I'll do my best as a Wind Rider. I'm going to take over my mom's job that she loved. There are many people who I will help, and who will help me. From now on, my father, everyone in this town, and... I'll work with the Kamushikas to do what I can for this town. Ooh, lots of gold. A title given to those who made the effort to save the Wind Town Aslan. Maybe one day I'd be able to play with titles. Alright, that is all of the minor key emblems, if I am not mistaken. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, Rise of the 5 Tribes. That is the 5 minors. So there is 5 majors. And so what I want to test is a little bit of playing with text, so to speak. Yeah. So on my original run, I actually went to Gartland before I went to the starting Ogre City. And Molly, the ogre girl, introduces herself in Gartland to you. And I want to, like, I'm sure it will just be she introduces herself to you there. And then vice versa. Because if you meet her in the starting town, she knows who you are in Gartland. And she didn't know who I was when we met in Gartland. And then she did going back to the starting town. So it's just funny how text can be ever so slightly different. Wow, the pop-in is ultra bad right now. Oh, that Wii engine is showing. But we only need one more to get human back. So we are probably going to go to Magistress next. I'm also not having nearly as much fun with Martial Artist as I thought I would. I kind of miss my Battle Master. Oh, that explains a lot, actually. There we go. I was like, I've been leveling up really slow for the last little bit. Actually, oh, well, I guess I'm getting this cutscene anyway. I need to remember where to buy an Awakening Flower. I think you can do it... Where do you buy an Awakening Flower? Should be anywhere, right? It's an Awakening Flower and what else? That I need for this side quest. Oh? No hollow cutscene? Coliseum Burger? We will do mini medals later. I'm just gonna go pick up this side quest before we move on. Nope, that's the recipes. There's a regular shop in here, is there not? No, it's on the outside. Waker Robin. Is that what they're called now? Ba-da-bow. Sup, what do you want from me? I'm Battle Master Jakov. Maybe you're interested in becoming a Battle Master. He's combat pro with a one-handed sword, two-handed sword, hammer, and wielding weapons. Just know that hearing that makes me want to do a Battle Master. If you're up for it, if you've got the guts, I'll let you try out to be a Battle Master. Oh, that's the other thing. The Doku Keshiso and the Flower of Waiting. I forget what the other thing I need to bring this man is. I really don't remember what that is. Bring me a wake-up flower. And something about it being terrible. Alright, people have been telling me that for moments like this, Google Lens works much better. How's it going? Wake up flower, and I don't remember what the other thing he wants is. Yeah, I do not remember what the other thing he is. In the morning or at night? AM. Oh, AM 4:55 in the morning. Dang. Yeah, that's really early, isn't it? It's 3 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon here. It's crazy time differences. Yeah. Man, I do not remember what that other item he wants is. Because I know he wants the, this. But I don't remember what the other item is. But it doesn't entirely matter right now. Let's head to the Puku Land. To Magistris. It's nearly a 12-hour difference. Yep. Do we not talk to Hollow on our 5th Key Emblem? Nope, it's the 6th, isn't it? Yep. Alright, I'd imagine we've probably killed 30 monsters by now. Do I want to go pick up Monster Master? Defeated monsters 78. Yeah, we're well above that 30. Well, no, that 30 is just the window to actually be able to accept the quest. I think. Boy, passives are something I'm not looking forward to doing again. I know they get done super quick when you just do it, but man. Whew. Alright, we need to... an extra book. Yeah, it's pretty easy to just go and buy it, but yeah, that'd be appreciated, I guess. Yeah, because you need to kill 30 monsters and then have the book on you, don't you? Ooh, yeah, I'm not too concerned with killing monsters right now. Because I think I've killed all of these guys at least once, so they're in my, my thing. Oh, boy. I want that boost so bad. It's probably available. I can't remember when you're allowed to go get the upgrade. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Yep. I am going the wrong way. Whew, good thing I did not delete that warp. That would have been really annoying. Thank you very much, Draco. Oh yeah, I should also... Because I believe I currently only have, 2 bags? 2 bag slots? So I need to either clear some things out or sell some crud on the bazaar. Of paralysis. I have a healer for that. Very high level here healer. Rebay a gold coin, bonus orbs, gold bar. I should sell that. That will be being used shortly. I really need to remember what the other item for Battlemaster is. Oh, version 1 maps. You very dull and boring things, you. Nope, that's correct. Because then I can jump off onto the lower areas over there. Because, yeah, we have to pass by the windmill to, get to Magi. Is this supposed to be... No? No, this map does have a high level fence, so why is... Oh boy, almost there. If I remember correctly as well, this will be significantly easier once we get over there. Because, that was not spawned in. Then we can just start doing story warps. So remember correctly, the major key emblem for the Pucklippo has a lot of... is spread out. A lot. Like, a lot. I'm trying to remember if... I mean, no, I wouldn't know, because I didn't start playing before version 5 came out. I want to know if the the hot air balloons weren't there before version 5. Oh gosh! That windmill wasn't spawned in. Yeah, it has been a very slow stream today. Kitty litter. Dang it, Dragon Quest. Light resistance decreased. Almost there. Whew. We are almost to Magistress. Not the sort of monster you typically use your coup de grace on, but alright, Carl. Have we fought one of these dudes yet? Because I'm pretty sure he's required on a different map for a side quest I have in my current possession. Almost there. What are the other monsters that are on this map? I know there's a flying monster of sorts, but I haven't seen him yet. Okay. And like that, we have made it to the probably one of the most active cities in the game. Zoom Witch. Right. Let's go ahead and turn this on. There we go. Why not? It's been a while since I had the cam on. Like, I still prefer to turn it off during story things since I don't have an actual setup of any sort for stream. If there's one thing that drives me nuts about version 1, it's how many things that are common things that you want to use a lot, might I add. Such as, yeah. All the things you have to do side quests for, just to use a simple mechanic. It's vaguely annoying. Like, want to use, the outfit customizing thing? Better do that side quest. Want to change your hair? Better do a side quest. In some cases, yes. You don't even get to play with the mechanic till you've done this side quest, though. Dressmaker, a couple of messages happen has refused to complies to make Niger tailor a trick will do his current equipment into something different. I can't remember if it's this one or the one next to it that changes the color, though. Probably. What? Is it this one to change color? It is. What all can I equip in this? None of it, hilariously. So yeah, I will still, if I don't want to level up my thief to level 50 before doing that, I will need to do this side quest first. And that is in the desert of Dulworm that I get that. What is that first? Yep. Sure, I think it's probably about time we can swap over to this as it slowly becomes the iconic outfit. No, I did not, Nick. But bold of you to think that. Also, I am free tomorrow if we were planning on continuing the King of Calamity. Alright, this is the style, dude. Need to go level 40 of above to enjoy. Seven months, new wiki, holy crap. Nice. Finally starting that quest chain. What, the one I just did, or oh, whatever that level 40 dude was. Our hero, Lord Fostail, you've come to the right place. That is, I love how Fostail, though, just looks so different from every other Puglippo, man. Please hurry to the throne room and meet the king. You don't think something happened to King... That can't be his actual name, Calamity. Or Calamity, Clarity. Or not Clarity, Akmon. No, his condition is stable, but the king has finally decided to perform the ritual. Oh, right, there's an actual king before Lagos. He's just built different. Lol. Lord Fostail, I beg you, stop the king. If he performs the ritual, the king's life will be... Alright, thank you. Also, Fostail is freaking ancient, man. Imagine being threatened by Pukus. Who the hell are you? What brings you to Castle Magistris? Ho-ho, you came to this country in search of a key emblem, did you? Then you must have proof of identity. Let me show you. Step over the spheres. Seriously. This is a sign that you are one of a kind. Alright, no problem. You can go through. Yeah, no, for real though. Just step over the spears. Okay. I do not remember... Step on them. I do not remember what you need to do for the Thieves Key Quest. But while we are here, there's absolutely no reason not to just pick it up. Oh, also, cutscene's over. I can turn that back on. Stepped on the spears, you could probably launch the Puglippo. Like a freaking seesaw, just watch him go. Seeing you find my chosen resident, please accept this as my thanks. I don't even remember that fairy's name 9 times out of 10. Just listen to what he has to say. Any day, Akmon. I've tried to open every lock in the world. A key to a treasure house like this is... Just what? Oh, okay, crap. Nuts. Gotta wait a little bit. Yep. That is the wrong room. I need 2 more levels, which will easily, more than likely, be acquired by the end of this event, so... This major key emblem. Oh, yeah, Nick, since you're here, do you remember what the other required item for the Battlemaster quest is? Because I've been picking up all of the quests for classes as I pass by them, so I can just more easily be ready to do passives again on the alt. But you need the Awakening Flower, which I already have, and I do not remember what the item is, the other item he wants. Cogalant? I do not remember what that is. No matter how many demons and fever and miasmas we can overcome, if we lose our king, the country is doomed. It's the item outside of the Stoneway and DQ9. I really need to replay Dragon Quest IX. It has been years. This body that has been touched by the demon miasma will not last much longer. If that's the case, why don't you let me do whatever I want in my last few days? Before I served the king, I studied the demonic miasma threat that threatened the land of Lendesria. You know that if we do nothing, the demonic miasma that has appeared in various parts of the Puckland will lead the continent to destruction. With V6 coming up. Yeah, refresh my memory. I mean, again, that's assuming that I'm wrong, because, I'm still 100% on the side of the fence that Dragon Quest X is a prequel to 9. However, even if the king doesn't perform the ceremony, there is still one more person with royal blood in their veins. The prince is the one who bears the future of this country. I've been poisoned by the miasma, and I'm just waiting to die. It's obvious which of us is more worthy for the ritual. I don't think it's going to be the multi-world thing, even though they've already pretty much confirmed that. There are multiple worlds in Dragon Quest. I don't care what anyone says. I will perform the royal rites and protect this country from the demon miasma. If this one life can save all of the people living on the continent of Puckland, it's a small price to pay. No, that won't be necessary. Look who's here. The phony prophet Fosthale. Did you just call him phony? The king and I have a very important matter to discuss. Would you excuse us, please? We know the area will have Celestrians. But again, okay, so if you have not played Dragon Quest IX and you care about spoilers, you're going to want to mute stream for like the next 30 seconds or so. That's the only warning I'm going to give you. At the end of Dragon Quest IX, all of the Celestrians turn into the freaking stars. They turn into the stars. The fact that there are Celestrians in this game and all of the other evidence we have for Dragon Quest 9 and 10 sharing the same world, it would have to be a prequel. It cannot be a sequel. The Celestrians wouldn't even be able to exist at all. Ugh. I don't think they're personally going to go with the multiverse thing, but we'll find out. Fosthale, it's been a long time. Now, what unhappy future will you predict for me? Destiny is predetermined. It is not a choice of my will. I don't think that... I think they could. If they go with at least the original plan of 9, 10, and 11 being somewhat connected, even though 11 is definitely not a part of that anymore, I can still see them connecting it at the very end. But either way, I'm going to enjoy version 6 for what it is. Because the way, again, Nick, my stance on it is either 10 is a prequel to 9 or they're not connected at all. I don't. There's too much. The fact that I'm dying from a demon miasma and the fact that Pookland continues to be destroyed is all part of their plan. Yeah, Pookland is a name. You can't go to the ritual tower in that body, of course. But yeah, no. I guess finish off that discussion. Either 10 is a prequel or they're not connected at all. That's where I stand on it. You don't know the first thing about my body. O King, you must not go to that tower. I have it on good authority that if you go to the ritual tower, there will be consequences. If you want to protect your country from the threat of the demonic miasma, you have to wait till version 5. You have no choice but to find the notebook of the deceased Queen Arwi. Queen Alwi's notebook? The legendary notebook that grants wishes of any kind. You're telling me this notebook actually exists. Queen Alwi's notebook must be lying somewhere in this country. With that notebook, even the king himself does not give his life. This country will be protected from the demonic miasma. My lord. King, horrible translated name. I don't believe in bogus prophets, but you might want to look through Queen Alwi's notebooks. Do you believe in this nonsense? No, not even close. The prophecy, the notebook, it's all BS. There's no such thing as Alwi's notebook. Wanna bet? But my king... Get out of here. Fosstail, don't you ever show yourself to me again. He has a pretty bad reputation for all things considered. Yep. Version 1, 10th hero, the master of waiting in a room and waiting to be addressed. You're a traveler. What is it? What do you want from me? You've come all this way to the city for a key emblem. That's a lot of work. Then you've come to the right place. I have a request to make of you. Get in. These people are... I've also received reports of a terrible demon that has recently taken up residence in the rituals of the glittering Great Windmill Tower. So I thought I'd ask our elite to defeat the demon. Then we can perform the ritual without worry. I didn't know the king thought that much about it. I understand. Then let's have my men accompany you to the ritual of the tower as a strike force. If the soldiers of the strike force have successfully defeated the demons lurking in the tower, I will no longer stop the ritual. In accordance to the will of the king. It's because you're an evil slime lizard. Traveler, I'm sure you're not the only one. That is a deep elf lab there. If you're not afraid of slaying demons. I'll give you a Key Emblem as a reward for defeating the demon. What do you think? Will you go? Yes. Yes, you will do it. Now we have a full squadron. They're all brave men with fully fledged credentials. I'm sure they'll give the demon a twist. I'm calling in a strike team. You must make your way to the glittering Great Windmill Tower on Windmill Hill and slay the demons that lurk in the ritual room. All right. Or they'll be a part of a blood sacrifice. What could it be? It's almost like... This castle doesn't pass OSHA standards. Doesn't it? It doesn't? Where was the problem? I didn't see any problems. If you're talking about how small the doors and chairs are, it's almost like the people in this kingdom are less than 4 feet tall. Did I didn't set a warp point, but version 1 story warps, baby! Ceilings are too low. That's an OSHA violation. Yeah, the ceilings of the smallest race in the game might be a little low for the second tallest race in the game. Those doors open both ways, to be fair. I think every door in this game opens both ways, actually. This is the ritual tower. The glittering Great Windmill. Pardon my stuttering. Oh, you're on the strike force too, aren't you? The king has commanded us to climb the tower and defeat the terrible demons that lurk within the ritual chamber. Is everyone ready? Including these obviously not evil 2 dudes in purple. What's the matter? You get scared? Are you getting scared before meeting the demon? I'm not afraid of demons. It's just... After we defeat the demon, the king will go on his ritual to perform the royal family ritual, right? Will continue on his way to perform the royal family ritual. Oh, translation. The royal ritual of the Puklippo have been handed down since ancient times. If the royals give their lives to the ceremonial tower, prayers will reach the heavens, and the continent will be protected by a holy power. But that means the king will die in exchange for peace, and if that happens, how can that stupid prince be the next king? Hey, Huffpot, you're being a little too cocky. If it's good enough for the royal family to give their lives, it's good enough for the prince to perform the ritual. Don't you think so? You have no foresight whatsoever, do you, buddy? What the? You're a good boy. Even Edo said he'd rather have a useless prince than a king. That's why it said that the little one lacks brains. The F word. Yep. He's a big man, but Prince Ragus is still a child. If we're going to give our lives for the same thing, it's better for God to have the big soul than the little one. Anyway, I'm not sure how long we'll be able to keep this up. If it's only his son, Prince Ragus, dies in the ritual, the blood of the royal family will be cut off. I know exactly how you feel, but the king himself, of all people, wants to perform the ceremony himself. I know, but... Pukus still make me laugh, because they're so adorable, but all of their storylines are hilariously dark. What was your race the first time around? I still chose Weddy. So the whole point of this alt run is I started streaming Dragon Quest X a little bit into version 2, and now on that I've gone all the way up through the end game story content. So I wanted to capture the version 1 content that I initially missed, so this alt I did choose the same race. Oh, don't you even do that, Nick. Do not even say that word. Freaking wetling. Ugh. We must defeat the demons lurking in the tower so that the king can perform the ritual. But yeah, so I picked Weddy the first time and this time, just for consistency's sake. You know what word it is. You're not gonna get me to say that in freaking slur out loud. Ugh. Such a bad decision. Oh, it's the elevator in the middle, stupid. Whew. We're gonna have to drop my main from the party as soon as I get human back, or it's gonna look really funny. So I'm pretty sure you get human back at Key Emblem 6. Yeah. Because Hollow keeps telling you need 6 before you can do what I want. Just his twin. His Key Emblem is 6. You can finish version 1. Yeah. I'm probably going to at least get human back and then continue doing version 1 content till we finish up all the Key Emblems on stream. Because, like, dude, if I can finish up my alt stream, at least getting it back to where I started streaming with version 2, though I'm going to finish version 2 on stream on the alt just because it's higher quality than it was when I started, then I will have, like, the first complete story Let's Play on YouTube. Which is actually kind of rad. You know, assuming no Japanese players have uploaded it, because I can't find it anywhere, but it's here or... She does, however, she's still in version 4. What's going on? There was no demons here. You're right. Strange, there's no sign of demons in this room at all. And COE stopped around, I think Ryan said version 3. Given the structure of the tower, this room must be the ritual room. It's no use. Let's go back to the castle and tell King that there were no demons during the ritual. Don't be like that. There is a demon during this ritual, see? That's right, there's a terrible demon in the middle of this ritual room. Heh. You're gonna get wiped out. At least say first English playthrough. Yeah. Don't do it, buddy. Hell do you think you're doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm talking about. Come on. Yep, the 10th hero. Version 1 up till version 3. You just really like to stand in cutscenes and not do anything. You fools. There's no such thing as demons during this ritual. It was also the ones who spread the rumor about the demon appearing in the tower and lured the strike team here. To offer sacrifices during the ceremony was all part of our plan. Hey. There's still a survivor. All right. This is a souvenir for the dead. Let our true forms be seen to your eyes as you breathe your last. I was gonna say, he didn't die immediately? Oh, he blocked it. In version 4 somewhere. A look of fear, yeah. I ended up behind chat at some point. 39, crap. Well, there's one more boss for this anyway. So I should be able to pick up the Thieves Key Quest before we leave. Well done for beating us. But it's already stained with the blood of the foolish during the ritual. All according to the plan of our Lord Yid. Thanatos. You may report to the king. There were no demons. It was all a plot by his aid. But who will the king believe? The drifter traveler or the words of Master Yid? The lighting is still shockingly good in version 1. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I did buy these on our last stop of town, so... I hate it when they don't put the armor shop and the weapon shop right next to each other. There's very few towns that don't, but it is always a little bit annoying. Gotta get that exercise in. Something. No skipping leg day in 10. Especially in version 1. Because even when you get to do story point warps, you still gotta walk. Alright. Speaking of exercise, apparently the app lets you get experience for walking. Really? You! Why are you still alive? Sorry, you're the one who joined the strike force, right? Are you sure you're not with the others? What's the fuss? King, you must be at rest. Your health will suffer. I don't have much time left. I want to work for my country until the end of my life. Oh, what a noble spirit. That is the man I have chosen to be my lord. Oh, you piece of garbage. It's enough. Can we stop? You're the one who joined the Demon Strike Force, aren't you? What's the matter? Did you manage to defeat the demon safely? There were no demons during the ritual. Instead, Yid's men killed the entire strike force? What a load of bullshit. King, do not listen to the words of such a madman. What a despicable coward you are. Whoa, what? I included you in the strike force because you're good looks, but it seems my eyes were blinded. You coward. I would have forgiven you if you'd just run back from a demon, but you blame Yid for this. There was no demon in the house, but Otto had his men kill it. Yid had his men kill it. Oh, man. It's okay, my king. It's just a shallow lie from a hit. That is a word. Don't worry about it. But don't get too excited. It's bad for you. Sorry, Yid. Thought this was a family stream. Again, Nick, stop horsing me on that. I keep it PG. And dismiss your charges, but I never want to see your face again. Now, traveler, be on your way. If you ever show yourself to me again, I will show you no mercy. If he's returned, then perhaps the strike team has completed their mission. And I must prepare for my journey to the Tower of Rights. I need you to rewatch PG movies, Nick, and see how many times they curse, because apparently you don't seem to remember. And no, seriously, that joke stopped being funny forever ago. Please stop razzing me on that. Alright, if I remember correctly, nope, it's walk towards the front of the castle. Couldn't remember if it was just leave or go back to the... Wait. I know you're not lying. I need your help. Sorry to barge in on you like this. My name's Fosstail. Your name is... I'm going to guess it for you. You're excellent. From the village of Lane. But it seems you were really... It seems that you were really... Where you were really born is not Lane Village. I've been foreseeing this for a long time. In time, when a great calamity strikes, a traveler named Exelin will appear and save this country. Exelin, as you know, the Puckland continent is about to be destroyed by a magical miasma. The king is about to perform a royal ritual, but the space between the rituals has already been defiled, isn't it? Hasn't it? Everything is predicted after all. Even so, I can see the future. The king's ritual will not save this country. On the contrary, if we continue to perform this ritual, the continent of the Puckland will suffer calamities and perish. There's only one way left to save this country. Queen Alwi's notebook. The dead Queen Alwi had a magical notebook that could grant wishes and protect the land for the demonic miasma. Please, Exelin, I need your help. I need you to help me find Alwi's notebook. Thanks. Alwi's notebook is now missing. There is one clue, however. Queen Alwi died at her cottage in the Lincolnshire region, southwest of Orfair. It is said that she was fine until the day before, when she suddenly died a horrible death. Maybe Queen Alwi has written a third wish in her notebook. Oh, you didn't know. Oh, you didn't know? The wish-granting notebook is has a horrible legend about it. The notebook grants 3 wishes per person. However, when the third wish is written, that person will perish. Perhaps there is a clue hidden in the villa where the queen had died. If you go with me, you might attract the attention of Yid's men. We'll have to go separate ways until we reach our destination. The ruins of Queen Alwi's cottage are in the Linclude region, near the Big Lake. We actually, I brought attention to it on an earlier stream. How close does it take us? Yeah, because it's just right down from Orfair. Weird magical door. Yep. Mysterious door shines with a dazzling light. Excellent, you got here first. Yeah, I have quality of life powers. This door is glowing. What's going on? It only opens when it is necessary. Her eyes kill me every single time. You're... I'm sure of it. That was Queen Alwi, who's supposed to be dead. The heck is going on? Let's go, Excellent. It's a lucky girl, isn't she? I got to meet the real Fostail, and I also got a wish-fulfilling notebook. It's amazing, isn't it, this notebook? It's really making my wish come true. I have to write one more request today, don't I? Let's see. Mr. Note, Mr. Sote. The second one, please. May my son be a handsome boy who will save everyone in Puckland. The heck is this? I forgot this map existed. Holy crap. We're supposed to be at Queen Alwi's cottage. My loot is disappearing. What's going on here? What is it, Ragus? Lagus, why are you crying? Dad doesn't like me. Were you being scolded earlier? That's right, you were being scolded earlier. When I told Dad about the future that I predicted, he said, "Don't ever predict the future again." Lagus is just like me, with his predictions and everything. We're so cute together. Gosh. I want to tell you because I know Father gets hurt, but I can't tell you because Dad would kill me. He won't kill you. Dad will hurt me. I won't say any more. Dad scares me. I don't think you hate him. He hates you. He just gets all huffy. More importantly, Mother, tell me a story. I want a story about the hero Fostail. You've always been telling me stories. Do you want your mother's treasure, Lagus? My mother's treasure? Yes, if you promise your mother, I'll give you my most prized possession. Yes, I promise. Then from now on, I want you to tell the people something. You'll look them straight in the eyes and say it out loud, just like Fostail. You know, Fostail in the stories can talk to the scariest people, and the people he meets for the first time without hesitation. If only Lagus could be like that, he'd be a treasure to me. Fostail did that? I get it. From now on, I'll speak properly like Fosstail. Alright, well done. If Logus grows up to be a big boy and keeps his promise, I'll give him I'll give you my treasure. Not now? No, not yet. Your mother's treasure is a wish-fulfilling notebook that someday I'll give you when I'm gone. Nothing at all. But it's okay. It's not scary. It's not scary. She knows she'll die. Just write it down quickly. The rest will be taken care of. Sorry, Logus. I'll say goodbye to your Gad. I'm sorry. I'll wait for you. Is that something that has happened in the past? I've met Queen Alwi. Did I give her the mysterious notebook? No, I don't recall that. What the heck is going on here? That or Puku's just aged really weirdly. He actually is a bit shorter in that flashback. This is my loot. How did you get my instrument? Tell me, Queen Alwi. We've come back to the normal world. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm guessing the Queen wrote her third wish in a notebook and died according to the lore. If the vision was an actual event, then the current owner of the notebook would be that was a stutter. Prince Logus, son of Queen Alwi. Let's go. In order to save the land, you must borrow the power of the notebook from Prince I cannot. Why do I keep stuttering over Prince Logus? The Castle of Magistris. Whew. I love that these guards were not informed never to let me back in here. So we can still kind of just waltz right in. Gotta go all the way up. This is one part of the game that I remember, because again, I didn't start translating till I got to version 2, so I'm hoping this will make significantly more sense with the Yakmon. Sorry to keep you waiting, Excelyn. So this is Prince Logus's room. There's also a mysterious door here. Is this also the guidance of Queen Alwi? I guess we have to go inside. Alwi, what happened to you? Dad. I'm sorry, Logus. Losing your mother was many times harder on you than it was on me. I am fine. It's good. When you are in pain, cry until you feel better. I'm fine. I know what happened to Mother. How do you know that? I knew it. In a vision? I'm assuming it's probably what he's supposed to be saying. Was going to die soon because she foresaw it. More importantly, Father is... You've got to be kidding me. What kind of prediction is that? You're so happy you guessed your mother's death? No, Dad. It's me. Like Fosstail. What's wrong with the hero Fosstail? Fosstail is... I heard that Fosstail had knowledge. I don't think you'd ever use your mother's death as material for your silly prophecy game. That's enough, Logus. I never want to see your face again. Don't ever speak to me. What a jerk, man. Prince Logus, you've got to get out of there. It's been 6 months since then. I'm sure the king has cooled down. If you meet him in person and apologize, I'm sure he'll be happy to hear from you. Prince Logus, I've been appointed by the king to be your tutor. If you ask me, he has been confined to his room for a year and hasn't touched a single thing. You are the one who will lead this country. We can't let that continue. Do you not hear me, Prince Logus? A whole year. Holy crap. I finally figured out why you left me this note. I can see it. The future. Father went to inspect the frontier and was attacked by a demonic miasma that is going to kill him. And just like the king and his fate, this continent of Puckland will also be destroyed by the demonic miasma. I have to stop Father. But Father will never lend an ear to my words. But if it was Fosstail, if it wasn't me, if it was the hero Fosstail, I'm sure it would be. It's the only way to save this country now. Isn't that right, Mother? So, I wanted to tell my father about the future that I foresaw that day, and I wanted to protect this country. I wanted to protect my father. There's only one thing I can do to make that happen. That's what I believed. That's what I wrote in the notebook my mother gave me. I want to be Fosstail. My real name is Logus. I used the power of the notebook to become Fosstale and tell the king of the disaster I had foreseen, but... Even the guise of Fosstale, the king did not heed your prophecy, and was touched by the demonic miasma and stricken with an incurable disease. Who is that? Well, well, Prince That is a weird translation. Prince Logus, you're looking well. I didn't know you were the only one with bogus prophecy. You're full of surprises. You're a member of Father's entourage. The king's lieutenant is not what it seems. My true name is Ido the magician. We're gonna go with the part that Clarity has translated, Ido. If you fight me here, it'll be too late, Prince. The King of the Undying has already... the king has already left for the Ritual Tower. Do you have any idea how I allowed my demons to kill the raiders during the ritual? With the ritual room is stained with the blood of sacrifices, the holy power of the tower will be transformed into the power of evil. If a member of the royal family gives his life in that state, the power of the tower will not protect the continent, it will spread a curse across it instead. What are you doing? I'll be leaving now. I must watch the foolish king give his life during the ritual and die a dog's death. If I don't do something, Father will, but there's nothing I can do about it. His mother's notebook. I can't believe the loot was the notebook. Excellent. I need you to come with me to the ritual tower. We have to stop my father, the king. Don't tell me that person who just passed me was Prince Logus. I think he said something like he went to the ceremonial room of the windmill tower. What on earth is he thinking? Really? He hasn't come out of his room from your perspective in over a year, and that's the first thing is just to stand there? I guess hard help is hard to find. Or hard help. Good help is hard to find, no matter where you go. Alright. It's gonna make us climb all the way up the tower again, isn't it? Psst, hey, sup, Saluna? Just there for a paycheck, I guess. Do you have a main class in mind for this character? I'm not entirely sure. I've had it on martial artist for the most time, but again, due to the fact that this character was specifically created for just creating sort of a continuity catch-up to where I initially started streaming, I'll probably switch it over to Battle Master at some point, and then when I actually make an alt that's not for streaming purposes, I'll probably play around with it a lot more. I was gonna say, does it just skip me to the top? And nope. I love how you can use the duller board in here despite not being able to in the Magic Labs version of it. Okay. I've been waiting for you, Exelon. Dude, you ran up behind me. This is the ceremonial room that has been handed down to the royal family from generation to generation since ancient times. Like the story quest? I don't think I did the Gaiden one. I did the story quest on my alt. I don't know if I've done the actual Gaiden one, though. If Father's in there, let's go. What is this wickedness? Do you really think that the generation of kings perform sacred rituals in places like this? There's nothing to worry about, my king. The strike force has been disposed of by my minions as planned. The blood-stained ritual room is now enveloped in an unholy curse. All that's left for you, the heir to the royal blood, to give your life. It's you. You did. You didn't. Yes, as long as the king dies, the power of the curse will envelop the entire continent of Puckland, and even more miasma and misery. Ido, come, foolish king, surrender your life to me. Largus! Largus, run. Queen Always notebook. I didn't know that it was a real thing. And the king and the prince in the notebook. I'm the one who's going to get rid of them. And suddenly it's daytime. No, it's very bright in here. Ooh, he didn't go into the freaking yellow immediately. I mean, he's about to now, if that doesn't kill him. Yeah, there he goes. A worm like you. Thank you, Excellenn. Thanks to you, this country will be saved. The rest can be done by the power of this notebook. But it's all too late. The king's life will soon end. The king will die and the ritual will fail. This continent of Pukuland will be enveloped by a demonic miasma and perish. What will you do? Do you wish in the magic notebook to save your country? To save the king? You've already written your first wish to become Fosstale, but if you write 2 more wishes, you'll perish. Just like your mother Alwi, only in horrible ruins and death can you still write a wish. Lagus, it's been a while since I've seen you. You've grown up a bit. I've been conspired against by Ido's schemes. Oh, traveler, you have spoken the truth. Right. If only I had believed you back then. No, if I had believed Fosstale's words, none of this would have happened. It's okay, Dad. I found the wish-granting notebook that belonged to Mother. I'll write a wish in my notebook, and Father's life will be spared. No, Lagus. All this happened because of my stupidity and my untrustworthy heart. We must not do anything that contrary to the truth of heaven, such as calling back a life that has expired. Rather, this continent, which is about to be destroyed by my stupidity. Please, save our country from the demonic miasma, and save this continent of Puckland. That word is dad, if you're wondering why I skipped it. There was no point in having the Akmon come up just to say that. If this continues, the power of the curse will destroy the continent. Dad, I will protect this continent of Puckland from the demon miasma. May the miasma vanish from the Puckland continent. The visible future is... The threat from the demon miasma has passed. The people of the Puckland continent will not suffer any longer. This is what you wanted, isn't it, Dad? Thank you for all the help you've given to the continent of Puckland, Excellenn. I wrote 2 wishes in the notebook. You can make 1 more wish. I can make 1 more wish. The country has been saved. Then my role as a note-taker is over. It's much better for the country that my father is alive than me. Tried to write his 3rd wish in the notebook at that time. Please do me one last favor. Father? Sometime when Logus is about to write his third wish. Made the note disappear. Wow, holy crap, that's so much better with the actual context. Dang. She knew. The notebook is gone. Mom, you died for me. Because I wrote a third wish, you used yours to save me. You guys loved me so much. You wanted me to live. Dang, man. Oof. My father and mother risked their lives to protect me in this country. I'm going to serve my country from now on to repay all of that heart. The wish-granting notebook is no longer available, but I want to protect my country with my own power. That's so cool, Mama. Let's go, Excelyn. Let me thank you when we return to the Castle of Magistress. I probably ought to get Thief to level 50 anyway, just so I can make sure I have that idle pose. Okay, top of the castle. All along, Father sat on this throne. As a king, he defends his country. I don't know anything about the weight of that. If only I had the courage, there would have been plenty of opportunities to learn from him. Excellent. Because of you, my kingdom of Magistress is protected. On behalf of our previous king, and all the people of the continents of Puckland, I thank you for your service. Thank you, Excellent. This is a thank you from me. Please accept it. Earlier, when you walked into this throne room, I saw the future. In time, you will be guided by a great destiny to save this world. And one more thing. I've opened up the station in Magistris for you, Excellent. Please feel free to use it. I pray that the light of righteousness will always shine on your path here in this castle. Most blood-stained emblem. Yeah. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, we went up 2 levels. Let's go get that, We're gonna go pick up the key, the quest for, the magic key. And, we're very close. We're gonna go for a little longer. Just long enough to get the human form back, since we can do that now. We're gonna get the human form back, focus, and then continue focusing on version 1 content. And I might have an in-between stream sometime next week, just for passives and stuff. Even more so if you're down to help with that, Nick. I've got plenty of, orbs. And I think I should be able to easily send some pasta over from my alt. Or from my main. This is my alt. I think for now I would just want to do the, if we do a passive stream again, I kind of just want to do the main classes that we have. Nothing but time, yeah. I do want to do, for now, just do the main classes. Yeah, for sure. Try to open every lock in the world. The treasures in the Magistris Castle. The key master Nijiro asked me if I wanted to help unlock the small bass with treasure magic on it. I forget what I have to do for this quest. Do I just open it? Found at the back of the little box inscribed with words. If you cross the rotting fence on the south of Chalk Castle where the queen rules, an invisible witch with clear skin beckons you. I don't remember where that wants me to go. I'll have to maybe pull up the wiki. But we're not going to do that on stream right now. Because I still... It's a little harder all the way back in version 1, because sometimes you have to detour for stuff like your level, or just important side quests. Like we did very early on, we had to detour to make sure we did quests for being able to recruit people into the party and change our class. I don't remember if I did that on stream or not, but those are important stream quests you have to do. Because if we hit level my stuttering rear end. If we hit level cap, you know, 30 minutes into a stream, I'm not going to end stream. That's stupid. I'm going to have to go do that quest so we're not losing benefits. And I did accept the quest over there, so as soon as we get human back, we're going to Dolworm. Level clap. Yeah, my stuttering rear end. Alright, we're gonna get on the train and go to Glen, because I believe that's where we're required to go next. Yeah. That's what Hollow tells you. And then we're gonna take a short break. Yeah. I've just been trying to hammer out quest backlog and story all day. I know that feel, and yeah. Short break. Basically a bio break. Ho ho. We meet again, Excelin. I know everything of Astoltia. You know him as Hollow, the Wandering Sage. And his infinite bento box. One look and it hit me. I'm not sure if you're a fan of this or not, but I'm sure you'll like it, is Deep L Fleb. I'm not sure. Version 3 out of context is magical. A little bit. At first glance, it came to me. It seems that you finally collected 6 or more key emblems. See, Deep L? Was that so hard? I've misjudged you. I can feel the strength of your great and marvelous self. The time has come. Then, as I've always promised, now is the time to show you the way to the liberation of Landesria. In order to free your Landesria from the seal, it stands to reason that the one who would do it must defeat the Dark Lord Nergal. But the gateway to the underworld where Nergal rules lies deep within the Londen Mountains, at the edge of a precipice, and no one can ever reach it. But it doesn't mean there isn't a way. Leave it to this wandering sage. We'll be fine. First, let's get to the cliffs where we can see the entrance to the underworld of the Londen Mountains, the tower over the continent of Hogreed. Basically, announcement. We'll be arriving. You've heard of, haven't you? The recent increase of the number of demon miasma cases that can only be attributed to the sealing of Landesria. If Nergal is left unchecked, Astoltia will be covered in a demon miasma and destroyed. We must prevent that from happening. I can't wait to actually have the context with the Akmon of who exactly Nergal is, because he's kind of just forgotten as soon as Madasagora is introduced. I've been waiting all my life for a young man like you to come along. Alright, his weird eye flick. Excellent, you are my hope. Only you can fulfill this mission. Ugh, I was so passionate about my speech, I missed out on my Ikiben. But at the Glen Castletown station, I have to buy the famous Genkotsu candy. I'm sorry, but I'll have to leave you here. Pretty boy underling to Madasagora? That's what I'm thinking. Sort of gosh, here's where my nerd is showing. Sort of like the Black Cauldron, not the movie, the book, where the Horned King is just a minion of the big bad. But if you look at it from the movie's perspective, it looks like he's the big bad. So it's sort of take out an evil to reveal something much worse. I'll tell you again, you must go to the London Mountains that rise above the continent of Ogreed. He doesn't get brought up. He does not, actually. And go to the cliffs where you see the entrance to the underworld. I'll be right behind you. Well then, I bid you farewell for today. I'll see you at the tracks. I'll see you when the tracks of fate cross. You know, he doesn't really come up in version 5 at all. Okay, chat. We are going to take a short 10-15 minute break. I will be back in a few. Okay. Let's find out how far this warp will take us. Also, I don't remember when you can start Guru Orb stuff. Oh, right to it, dang. Oh, no, we got one more map we gotta go through, but... Is post V1? That's what I thought. Oop. Yeah, I'm low enough, things will attack me still. Lightning resistance down as it dies. All right. Whew. All right, Nick, do you remember how soon you can get the boost for the Dollar board? When do I get to start Dollar board quests? Yep, there it is. Look at that spinning flat texture. I actually really like these enemies. Just the funny concept of cold fire. Oh, you just... that is a thwack. Our level unlocked? Alright. Yeah, there's gonna be one... As much as I've been talking about the whole point of the alt run is to, or fame, I can see being either. The one funny thing that's going to be very different compared to the original is because, like I said, I wanted to do this run in as much consistency as I can to, like, the rest of the streams for the later story stuff, which is, again, why I chose Weddy and other things. If there's one thing that'll be hilariously inconsistent, and that's one of the reasons I'll probably end up going back through version 3 on this. And the other reason I really, really, really want to see the World Origin story thing with the Akmon and have that better on footage is the outfit. Very, very few people probably remember, like, the actual other outfit that my character had. Nick and Draco here might be two of them, but most people probably won't even know it. I had a different outfit. That main one is so... I don't want to say iconic, but it's what people know my character's outfit for. Yeah, the brown one. With the green pants. It's Ner'zhul's castle. It's the heart of the Dark Lord. In there is Ner'zhul, the evil one who destroyed the people of Ethene and sealed up Landesria. Now I want to build a bridge of light that'll take you to the heart of the Demon Lord. You will cross it and defeat Ner'zhul. Let's go. Did the game just crash? Okay, good. That stutter there scared me. This is such a cool cutscene, though. What an evil force. Even if the bridge is built, you will be swallowed up by it. Now what do we do? Come to think of it, my companion once said something that bothered me. My companion is a woman with the gift of foresight. She could tell you anything and everything. Then one day, out of the blue, she said to me, "The shining boat of evil will cross the sea of time. The Savior will cross the great darkness." As the name implies, it's a magical boat that can fly through the sky, avoiding evil. Boat magic. My companion says that the descendant of the wizard that can create the evil ship is hiding in the castle of Glen. In the castle town of Glen. With her help, we may be able to reach the heart of the Dark Lord. Excellent. I believe this prophecy. Let's meet this wizard. I'm heading over to Castle Glen myself. The wizard of the Ship of Evil must be living somewhere in the castle town. Goodbye, Excellent. See you on the other side. Yeah, we'll probably finish this event and call stream there today. So a little bit more. I should probably sleep at the end, too. Man, why do they always put the bars sometimes? It's not that they do that. Glen is my least favorite town from a functional perspective in all of version 1. Yeah, but at least Gillette has several ways to get around rather than walk this circle. What is it with you? You just barged into my house without permission. If you're a pushy salesman, just leave. I'm back. It's probably what that's supposed to say. Rather than I'll be back. You are Fulka, heir to the Crusatus? Heir to the Crusatus. I am Hollow the Wise. I've come to ask you a favor. What? Yes, I'm Fulka. Nowadays, there's no such thing as an evil boatman. As a magic boatman? Probably magic boatman. I'll be blunt. I need your help to reach the heart of the Dark Lord. Will you use your boat technique to help us? Huh? Heart of the Dark Lord? What's that? And I can't use the boat technique. What? You can't use it? Then who can? I've heard that the art of the shipwreck is an art that is passed down from the one child to the next. Ugh. No one can use it now. I'm an only child, and my father couldn't use it in the first place. In other words, there's no such technique anywhere. I'm not going to use it now. If this is true, and the art of the boat has disappeared from the history, all is not well. No, wait. That's it. My companion saw right through all of this. Do you remember my prophecy? The prophecy I gave you earlier. The shining ship of destruction crosses the sea of time, the savior, the great darkness. This passage about crossing the sea of time was meant about going back in time and resurrecting the lost ships of the present day. You have a look of utter disbelief on your face. But you know what, Excelyn? With you, it will be possible. You're the one who can use the time warp. You're the one who once used a time warp on your own sister. You know, the thing we don't even technically know that we did at this point? But in order to use that power, you must regain your human form, because the owner of that body is of another species. Do not be alarmed. Your true form still exists in the village of Ethene, your homeland. I'm going to use my spell to send your soul back to the village of Ethene so you can reclaim your human form. Listen, Excelyn, I'm waiting here. When you're ready, come back and talk to me again. What are you doing deciding on your own? This is my house. I hope your lousy guts change when Excelyn changes your past. Literally goes back in time to unlazy somebody. You never know what will happen in the village of Ethene now that it's fallen to the hands of Nergal. You must be careful. This is actually, like, one of my favorite scenes in all of version 1. Like, dude. I'm so excited for this. Are you ready to go to Ethene Village? Yes. Good. Then I will fly your soul to the village of Ethene, your hometown. I've been trying to avoid the Dark Lord because he might be able to read my movements, but I can't do that anymore. Okay, Excelyn, I'll tell you again. Your human form can be found in the village of Ethene. Now is the time to reclaim this true form, to fulfill the mission that only you can fulfill, to transcend time and resurrect the evil ship. It may be hard to see the devastation of the village you were born and raised in, but... Come on, Excelyn. The fate of the world rests with you. This lady's like, did you just kill a man in my house? Hey, the 2D map. Well done. Well done coming back. He does. Even in death, I've been waiting for you like this. Welcome back, Excellent. The day has finally come when I could tell you all about this. When I was still a child, a young alchemist came to my village and saved me. And saved me and my dying village with his wondrous magic. The people of Ethene who were able to escape that fate of destruction, being transported from the distant future to the past through the art of time travel. Yes, this is about your sister. I knew from the moment she was born that she was that alchemist. Oh, they're talking about it! At the time, the traveler who was sent back in time was you. Who was sent forward... No, wait. Forward from time was you. As I watched you grow, I realized that the fate of the alchemist was nearing us. Come, follow me. I know what you've come back for. Everything you've done has been up to this day. Dude knows about your time powers, but didn't know you weren't born and raised in Athene Village? I mean, Hollow is a wise man, but he's not omnipotent. As you can see, the turtle has been protecting your soul-deprived body. Touch this body and your soul will return to its natural state. Go ahead. Oh, you're back. You're back, Excellent. I knew this would happen, but I was still worried until I saw it with my own eyes. Now all we need is for the turtle to wake up so we can ask for help from... You have regained your human form, survivor of Ethene. But this land is already under my control. Everything that happens here is known as the Dark Lord Nergal. My dark flames will consume all that is within. Know that there is no escape for you. Do you remember, Excellent, this tense flower I asked you to pick for me that day? And here's the most acid trip Dragon Quest moment has had in 10 so far. There will be many hardships on your path. You have to forgive me for knowing that I can't help you any longer. But I'm sure the turtle's poster child will get through this. You, comma, wow, okay. Goodbye, Excellent. Don't worry about me. And you will defeat the Dark Lord Nergal. Ooh, yeah, no, I've been super excited for this. It's nice to meet you. Anyway, it's nice to talk to the Excellent from Athene Village. From the village of Athene. I'm Excellent from the village of Lane. Though, you already know that, don't you? Yeah. I'm the original owner. The wetty lad that you had your soul in earlier. It's really strange, isn't it? Just because we share the same name, another person's soul can enter my form and move me. That's okay. I was already dead at that time, so there was nothing to worry about. Yeah, as long as it's okay with you, you can continue to use my appearance. To tell you the truth, it's me, but it seems like I still existed in your reverted human form. You should try going to a church. You should be able to choose between your human body and the wetty body now. This must be an ability that was given to you for your mission to defeat the Dark Lord. Do you hear me, people of Athene? Excellent. Maybe the owner of this voice carried you this far. Maybe a legendary celestial horse. With my current strength, it was all I could do to get you out of the wards of this temple. The power of darkness possessed by the Dark Lord Nergal has now overwhelmed the power of light in this world. If this continues, all of the world, let alone Lendestria, will eventually be corrupted by this dark miasma. And the only person that can prevent it is you, Excellent, who has regained the form of the people of Athene. You are the strong bearer of the blood of the ancient people of Athene. Your power can change the cause and effect of history. Nergal must have feared that. That's why he wanted to destroy the village and the people of Athene. And so, in an effort to offer some semblance of hope, I allowed your soul to escape through the ritual of resurrection and keep it from Nergal's eyes. Now is the time for the bud of hope to breathe. The vehicle you call the Ark of the Earth. It is the reincarnated form of a mysterious being you've once called the Ark of Heaven. The Ark, which is very close to me, has the power to time travel, will lead you back to the time where you belong. And one more thing. The spell I've just cast makes you appear the same to others in both your human and wetty forms. This way, people who know you won't be confused by your shapeshifting. That actually explains a lot. We're ready to travel back in time. Now is the time for you to return. Excellent. Apparently, it's pretty clear what you're supposed to do. If you could, I'd like it if you used my wetty look. And eventually, you'll be able to use my image to create the dream that I was never able to achieve in life. No, it's okay. At least it's not something I have to say now. It was just a gaffe. Well then, be careful. I'm sure you'll defeat Ner'zhul and liberate Lendesria. I think that depends on what form you met them in, is what that's saying. Anyone you meet as human will see you as human. Anyone you met as Weddy. But at some point, that would be some weird overlap. Especially in scenes with, like, Logus and Anlucia. You're excellent. Oh no, my pants are gone! So that's what you look like. Mm-hmm. You have a pretty catchy, good-looking face. That's just like you. Okay, now will you tell us in detail what happened over there? Can you get me some pants first? No? Okay. Oh yeah, you met Ava. Even in death, she's still watching over you. After you've regained your true form, you received advice from a mysterious voice in the Temple of Light. Then it must be true. If you follow the voice's guidance and take the human form to the Ark of the Earth train, you should be able to travel through time where the evil ship was lost. After I sent you to the village of Ethene, I read the books in this house and tried to find out about the evil ship. I can't say I'm disappointed in Fulka for letting such an important thing gather dust without reading. I can say I'm disappointed. This book contains the history of Glenn. The mention of the shipwreck disappeared about 500 years ago. So, what I'm interested in is this page. It is written that there is an unprecedented disaster at the same time. It seems that the people living in that time period managed to work together to cope with the catastrophe, but somehow the evil ship disappeared. Do you understand? All you have to do is find out what the reason that the art of the evil ship has ceased to exist and pass it down to the present day. The journey to the unknown past. It may be a long road, but never forget your mission. In order to reach the heart of the Dark Lord, we must rely on the power of the Crusatus. I'm counting on you, Excellent. There we go, pants. We have our human form back, and none of our armor is on. Okay. Whew, so I think that is a good stopping point for stream today. It's been about 3.5 hours total. Got human form back. So next stream will either be working on some passives or continuing story. Okay, next stream involving alt, because I think Nick and I are still planning to do the King of Calamity a bit tomorrow. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So until next time, guys, stay excellent.